Okay, we're going to take a quick tour of what I'm trying to do here right now. There's the barn that I can show some before and after pictures, but it's come a long way. We're here at 9218 State Line Road, Leawood, Kansas, and you can see last weekend I planted 30 apple trees up on the hillside here. See, I got a pretty dramatically downhill, not too dramatic, but downhill lie. And that's really good for the orchard out here. You can see I got the rows going out there. And it's a mess right now as I'm cleaning out the barn and trying to plant trees and clean up stuff at the same time and build vegetable garden beds at the same time. There's an upstairs to my barn, which you get to here. There's a water supply underneath the deck, the stairs there. You can see on this row here, you'll see this is where I'm going to put a gutter that empties out right there, and it will go down underground down to here, and it'll come up from the ground right there, and it'll go up into the tank, which I'll drill a hole right in here, or I'll be going in at the top actually, and that'll work fine because that lid is below, as you can see, still where the water pressure will be from the barn coming out of the end of the barn there. So I will be able to collect water into this tank, and this tank is 1,550 gallons, and we will connect it with the water coming out off of the other side. It'll come through the downspout down underground all the way across there. Then the two lines will meet up right here, go underground and go down and then up into there. Now from there is at the bottom of the tank an outlet valve, and that will be the origin of the piping that goes all over this yard, as long as the locations where we're going to irrigate are lower than the top of the tank or the water level. Should be able to irrigate all this area just fine. Gonna have a tough time using that to go uphill for the orchard, however, unless we use a pump. Still working on that issue. You can see here that I've been putting in building the raised beds, and there's more to come. They'll be going clear back over here. I'm going to walk up to the corner of the orchard, at the very corner of the whole property, so you can kind of get a view of what that looks like. It's really nice to sit out here in the evening. Starting a compost bed, and again, it's got stuff everywhere. I'm embarrassed about that, but I'm only one guy trying to do all this. So this kind of shows you from a back northwest corner of the property what everything looks like, and you can see that the vegetable garden kind of slopes uphill too, and I'll just be continue putting beds all the way from where they are here all the way up to there along the fence, and that'll largely get done this year. I try to add a row or two each year, but this year I'm on a mission to get all those rows done. Then over here, further on where you see the trailer, I have got a berry area for berries, and that'll be enclosed to protect it from birds and what have you. But right now, the centerpiece of that area, I'll cut a hole in it as an entrance right there into being able to enter, and put a door right here down there. There'll be a doorway. You can see we've got some plants already in there, blueberry bushes, and over there some raspberries along the edge. But in the middle we have a strawberry bed. Still all that stuff there in the middle where we go, the wood and all that, and I'm going to be putting gardens in like the one you see over there across here that'll all easily be fed from the uphill water tank flowing downhill will irrigate. Got some more raised beds here. I'm redoing this whole area right there. It's kind of messed up on the ground, but the two corner pieces, little pyramids, those will be all done in flowers. And there's the barn. I'm not going to go in there today, but just wanted to give you a sense of all the different places that we have. And this will probably be more of a perennial permaculture type stuff, like asparagus and rhubarb. Well, that's my story.